Guys, welcome back. This is Rando Geek. I got some disturbing news to report to you guys. I'm really shaking my head on this. As you can see, the headline: T-Mobile discloses second data breach since the start of 2023. So we know that at the end of February 2023, T-Mobile has announced a data breach that affected many people with privacy information, account info, financial info, etc. And it looks like they're at it again. So, as of the end of April, this past weekend, April 28th, uh, reports are saying that they've been affected once again. T Mobile got hacked once again within a quarter of the year. They're saying that it's not severe, but it's severe enough to be damaging. Um, it's almost like don't worry, but worry. That's pretty much how they're announcing it. Enough information has been leaked to create identity theft, they're saying. And yeah, I'll leave the link for you in the description. You guys can read it. But this is amazing to me that, you just suffered from a data breach, right? And this is not obviously not the first data breach, not the second data breach. This has got to be at least third data breach in 2 years now from T-Mobile. And what's really crazy is that they're having it back to back, right? They just had one in February, and they have another one now in April. And what are they doing to prevent this? Is what's crazy. How is this continuously happening? So they're working very hard on becoming the biggest 5G network, right? But they're not working hard enough to protect their customers' account information. So here's my problem. If I'm running a business or if I'm some kind of public figure and I chose to use T-Mobile as my carrier because I got good service, maybe even good pricing, right? Is that worth the trade-off of my information, my data? Like I said, what if I'm a public figure or somebody of high status or somebody with just a lot of money and I have a lot of assets and a lot to lose? Would I trust T-Mobile with my account information at this point? And of course, Verizon's got problems. AT&T also has problems. So we're not playing favorites here. But what I'm saying is T-Mobile is just, they're basically going to be known as the uncarrier or, the uncarrier who gets hacked every day. You know, maybe they should change their name. T-Mobile, Hacker, Hacker Mobile. Maybe they should call it Hacker Mobile or something. I don't know. It's basically like they should add that to the plans. Join T-Mobile. You'll get the best 5G and hacked every month. Your account information is guaranteed to wind up on a dark web every month. Because at this point, that's what's happening. Again, they're offering free identity theft for 2 years. I believe the article says there's somewhere in this article that says that they're offering it for 2 years as a result of this. And they're automatically resetting account pins that were affected. So yeah, it says T-Mobile account PIN, social security number, government ID, date of birth, balance due, internal codes that T-Mobile uses to service accounts. This is some of the information that would be included in the privacy breach that just happened. Full name, very, very disturbing, beyond disturbing at this point. So I'll let you guys read it. Of course, it's a short article. Basically, I told you everything you need to know. If you have T-Mobile, like myself and probably many other people, the information can be out there. So I'd like to know what they're doing to prevent this because it's not enough. I really think that they should be fined at this point and they should be required to prove that their network is safe for their customers before they can allow to continue worrying about 5G or any service at this point because they can't keep their account information safe. They're not going to have customers if they keep doing this. Anybody that cares and has enough knowledge to know that this company is falling apart, even though it doesn't look like it is, they're going to run. They're going to go to another carrier that they feel a little bit safer with. Again, they're all a mess. Behind the scenes, behind the curtains, all three carriers are a mess. But they're looking like the worst mess now. And that's enough to lose customers. When you got to pick the worst of the evils, if it's a fight to, survive, you're going to go with the one that's the least mess. So it's either going to be Verizon or AT&T at this point when it comes to account security. Again, neither of them are good. They all have their problems, but they're worse now. They are by far worse. And it's almost like you can guarantee at least one data breach every year. Now we're looking at one every quarter. So, yeah, I don't know, T-Mobile. That should be your primary focus right now. Getting your account information safe and secure so your customers don't wind up on the dark web and don't have to worry about canceling their credit cards or losing whatever money they have in the bank or whatever it is that's valuable to them financially. You know what I mean? So there you have it. There's another one. T-Mobile, Hacker Mobile, whatever you want to call them. They need to straighten up with this. Again, it's not a bash. I like T-Mobile. I like all the carriers. I think they're all good service-wise. They all have their features that I enjoy, but this is a mess. This is a mess, and they look very unprofessional right now. Nobody is going to take them serious right now. They can launch all the plans they want, but if you can't use the service without having to worry about your account info winding up somewhere it shouldn't be, nobody's going to take you serious and nobody's going to join your plans or your service. And if they're already there, they're going to leave. So, all right, guys, that's it for this one. I'll catch you next time. Laters.